Hi, this is Annalisa, Wearing Stones here. We're gonna continue with our Beebeecraft makings and the gluing of the post backs and stuff, the earrings. So let's see here. Here I have, or should I rather say, here I just finished this one up. You see, it could have a better fit, but I would but yeah, maybe I would have another cup, or maybe I would have another. If you think it needs to sit more down, this is very enhanced, because of the camera, but it's not quite down there because of the post back being. If it was a perfect fit, and then I put in this one, right? So, but we shall see how it goes with the other ones. And here I just took on 11 of the ones from the 5 strands with different colors, English cut. And, I was going to put on a dangle earring, but then I remembered, see, it's already here. And I have some polymer clay on the back here, but, so it's just to wear them like that. And I mean, this is just gonna be sideways, like this into the ear, and that's kind of a very cool fit. If you don't want that, you can put on and if you don't want to deal with the post back, then this will fit better. Yes, that's where it was. And then you can also have put on if you want to. These are not as long as you should think. This one, and then fish hook, or some kind of earring that will hang on the top here. You could also do all of this and turn this one around so you get it this way. Then I would tweak this a little bit, but I think you get the gist of it if I just put that one there with this one. And then I'm going to find one just so we can see the difference, but then it will of course hang completely different, and it might even have to be a little the other rotation. So, but you just have to try it out, put it in your ears, go to the mirror, or try it on your children or your pets or whatever. No, I'm kidding. So I kind of like this too, and that we could just tweak it, take a little less beads, stones, then it becomes cheaper to make, whatever suits you. So let's see how much I get of this polymer clay with me on this one. Not that is anything but a little cleaning job, because here I have my post back and it is on. And like you can see here, I would not be happy with that like this. But then again, for myself, yeah, but I guess I'm being a perfectionist in this one. But you can always do this, or have another bead cap. Like I have these that I'm going to use as an add-on on something that I did a mistake on. And this is actually because I glued this one on. These are glued on right. This, never mind the polymer clay. That's just to take off. But you see that this has a perfect fit. So I don't think that's perfectionism. I think that's just, it needs to be done in another way. And I figured that's okay. Then I will have one of these is actually, this is a bead cap that's very filigree and usually comes like this, and you can get them in all kinds of colors. And I'm just bending it out, and then I want to glue the the post back into this, and then I'll glue the rivoli that's already set perfectly, if I may say so, in this one on top here. And that will just give it a little bit more of yeah, it will just add on to it, I think. And these are so they can be pokey, but they're also so malleable that you just I will just, you know, bend them over and into the. So here I have learned by my cleanup job to have something in between. And I'm making a hole in that, and I'm going to do that with this one as well. And just first we're gonna have this, and then I'll take this up and get some glue under, and then we will glue them there. Right? Right. And then I have pre-made the skeleton of this and I used you know, this is what we call oh, that's an old clasp. If you watch the videos of people who look for old jewelry and stuff, this is a typical a pearl, knotted pearl closure, and not in this color, but usually. So I just figured it would go with the rest of this. And here I have put on, can you see that I put on this, and I've used those small oval links here because they had to fit into this cap. This is very, you know, engineered or, you know, homemade, call it what you want. And I only had that in, I didn't have it in this color, but I used the what is it called, that not black, but you know, almost black, shiny. So but they can easily go into here, and if they don't, I can use a Posca pen, or I can also be okay with it, because we're gonna, I need it, I want the cup to be there instead of too thick of rings. I'm sure I could have used something else, but this is what I ended up with. And so this is what we're going to do. And I'm sorry I'm going a little out of focus. I'm trying really hard to stay in frame now, at least, because we're going to make this work. It's a completely different way of making videos, and it's I can make a lot of videos that are, you know, not so long, like 20-25 minutes, and it's going to be like a dream and take no time after I cut it off at all, almost, compared to what it does now. So that's why I am insisting on using this, but I do have my camera if all else fails. So this, I don't need anything in the back. So let's see how this fit. And this is how you can play with what you have, you know. I mean, yeah, like I have this well, old bead caps, and if you have I can show you, just because this is almost more about what we can do and how to fix this is also from Beebeecraft, so you know, if there's anything you wonder, just bring me a comment, and I will let you know, because most of it is. So this too could be wow, wouldn't that be a cool flower? So, and like for me, I can set this in polymer as well, because I'm doing that, but I don't think so. But I would, however, just punch this one out with a hole punch, so this won't be that, you know, like the same as the post back, you know, issue we're gonna get there. And then you can have it there, and you can choose if you want to have anything but the flower. Wow, I like them. And yeah, since they're Beebeecraft, I'm gonna leave them in, because yeah. Okay, so this is just for. I think this will also be something I can glue on here, and then let's see. I must admit that first time you do this, put together with the 3 jump rings and figuring out what's working and all that, it takes a little bit of patience and fiddling. But what I okay, so we're not gonna do all at once. I don't think that's necessary. But I find it's so worth it because I learn so much from it, and then I go out and then I make myself a really nice strong necklace or something in between, or then I go and look at the birdies. Oh gosh, they're so cute. I've just laid out a lot. It's so beautiful here in Oslo. I live, there's calm in this side of my house, and then I can go out to the rest of Oslo on the other. But the snow falling like that, and just it's so peaceful, and not all I don't hear anything, but it's, oh gosh, I gotta sit out there with a cup of cocoa later, because coffee makes me be so, you should think I would say effective, but but it works a little bit too much on me, so I'd rather keep off of that. So, and now I am looking sideways too, and you have good time, plenty of time to fiddle it around in here, making sure that all the jump rings are where they're supposed to be. And now I'm looking at the top of them, and I'm happy with that. So okay, so then we have this. This is my first gluing on camera, and this should be, well, I need to clean those up before I can go over there, but this is the ones we're going to do now. And like I said, I'm just gonna pull it up like that. And I'm sorry about my sniffling. It's a sign of health to get get a little bit of a cold these days here in January in Norway, because if you just get a little bit, you just gotta get your immune system up. If you don't get any, you can't take it, and then you get really sick. That's just a theory I made up now. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just no. I don't mean to be sorry either, but it is what I'm thinking because of my own experiences. All right. So let's see, and then I don't want glue all over me, and this hole is already here. That was very smart. And then I want it to sit tightly, and this will bend accordingly there. And if I had cleaned off this if I had cleaned off this, can we just imagine that I'm putting a dot of glue into both of them and then just putting these there? And if these are post backs, wow, they're gorgeous post backs, just as they are, and you can have them in gold, in silver, in all the colors of the gems. These are the 12 millimeters. They're in the description below, like everything else. So I think that would be gorgeous, because that's the point here, because we're gonna have 3 with pearls there. I was thinking of having pearls hanging from these too, but I think not. Maybe we'll keep it blue. And maybe this one looks a little bit like the skeleton I called the, everything without the beads in. So maybe we need a couple of more. Maybe I'm gonna put in a couple of hanging beads there or something. I don't know, but that's just that is just the icing on the cake, because that's an easy deal, right? Compared to this Play-Doh stuff. So I'm just gonna make sure. See, now I'm been on this top here and fiddling. You can use, like, for this, you can definitely use anything from, styrofoam, or maybe if you make holes in several layers of cardboard, that would be fine. I'm sure you can just use your creativity and get something that, so you don't have to go out and buy Play-Doh or polymer clay, because you really don't. And I'm gonna then leave this to dry, and I guess that is what we're doing in this video, because yeah, yes it is. Let's see, do I have my hole puncher here, or I don't think so, but wow, was that all now? Now it was suddenly over. Really? Yeah, really. Okay. So, but it is a little bit, I'm gonna pause it and wait until these are glued together, so I can show you guys. Okay, so I will be back in a flash, or 3. Okay, that was a flash. I found some, and then I just did this, because then you can stick whatever you want to into it, and then just glue it until you have popped them all. So that's and I'm just gonna go for this. I have put this in. I'm just gonna go for this one here, and if I were, I'm going to put this under, because even if I don't mind this being so, that's not what I want to teach other people or show other people. So all right, so I'm just putting in some glue here, trying to make it enough, but without it being flowing over. But flowing over isn't a big deal either. You just get it on your fingers or whatever wipes you are smart enough to have nearby. And like I said, acetone, pure acetone. It's something you need in your house if you're doing stuff at all. And then I'm making sure that I have the, I'm making sure first that these jump rings are free before I center it. And like I said, they're almost slipped out there. Like I said, this glue is not a super glue, and I must say, maybe I take that back, that I would use super glue maybe on the backings, but I think I'd rather put it into these things and have a little bit of a time for adjusting and making sure that everything is where it's supposed to. And yeah, instead of it all being dried a long time ago now, now I can still fiddle with it, because generally I'm not in a hurry, right? And this is not sitting where it's supposed to now. There, I think I'm gonna look from all angles here then. That is lovely. All right. And I just had to touch it again. And now I'm gonna see from the top this, and I love this. And the fact that they are actually quite cheap, and I know that they're on Beebeecrafts, that they have them, and I think they also have them in a mix of colors. But this can also be where you hang your dangle if you're gonna have something, because They might be malleable, but if you put it between two of the openings, you're good. You know, I mean, we don't want to make jewelry that lasts so long that people don't need to buy anymore anywhere, any time again. You know, that's not good business either. So there we are, and I'm gonna just leave it now, and I'm gonna say that thank you for watching. I will get some pictures in, God willing, and and if not, I will show it all in the third video at the end there, because then I can then it's dry and stuff, and yeah, try to make one of these the other way and stuff. I'm gonna do that too. I think I will. And the next video, I will be working with those big big mixed gemstones. They are gorgeous. They are gorgeous. I'm gonna make a necklace and maybe another necklace. And I was thinking about one of those chunky bracelets with those chunky monkeys as well. So look forward to that. I'm so grateful if you're still here, and if you'd like to push the like button and hit the subscribe, or give me a comment, make my day. It's all good if you can, if you don't. Just saying that, if you're like me watching it on the smart TVs, you can pause it and you can go and put on the thumbs up. I do that all the time because we gotta support each other. Anywho, no pressure, and I will try to make one of these this way with another color and surprise you with that in the next video, which comes out in a week. Okay, thank you so much. This is Annalisa signing out.